Oh my goodness. We can't keep meeting like this, Lawrence. This is a baggage claim. We're in public. People can see us. Oh, Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence. Your tongue on my neck feels like a kitten eating soft serve ice cream. Well, I didn't say stop, Lawrence. I said be careful. Well, when I came here to Portland, Oregon on business, I did not expect this delightful surprise. Lawrence, it's tough being an assassin. It's lonely work. You're just on your perch with your rifle, staring 700 meters into the distance, and shooting a foreign dignitary in the head. And out blasts red-hot cash on the back of his face. Sometimes, Lawrence, I worry that the thrill is gone. The times have changed. Things were different for us in the past, you and I. Why? Back in the day, it was just a nod and a handshake, a briefcase full of unmarked bills that were then wired to a series of offshore bank accounts, Bermuda, Cayman Islands, Barbados. Then those were dropped off into 14 separate accounts. There were names that all rhymed with Mr. Smithson. I didn't know somehow would change into bearer bonds that would later arrive at my chateau in the Swiss Alps. Things were simpler then, Lawrence. Times have changed. I've been thinking about retirement, Lawrence. Dreaming. When I say retirement, I do mean death. I wonder what that would mean for me. Does it mean growing old, putting your feet in the sand, enjoying the beach? Does it mean death at the hands of a fellow professional? Death even by your own hands? I worry sometimes. These are the types of things that enter my mind when I'm at a La Quinta Inn. Surrounded by barbiturates. With a Samoan halfway down my throat, I think about things. Times have changed. Well, what am I doing here? Oh, well, Lawrence, I'm doing what everyone does in Portland, Oregon. I'm murdering for hire. What brings you here? I never expect to see you on our little trips that I take. Oh, murder as well. Lawrence, you really should call in advance. Only other assassins understand what it is that I go through. I miss your comfort, Lawrence. I don't know what happened to us, but I do miss it. I miss that quiet yet steady, firm grip with those tiny, stubby fingers of yours. Ah, Lawrence, as usual, you smell of dirt and perspiration. It's intoxicating. You're a beautiful man. But I don't know what I'm going to do with myself anymore, Lawrence. Time, it seems, has passed me by. It's a challenge these days. A challenge just to get up, send the lady boys home, and do the work that I'm paid to do by men I haven't even met. Oh, I'm a gentleman filled with regrets. Excuse me, Lawrence. Something's come over me over time. Perhaps it's age. Perhaps it's just the job itself. And perhaps it's poison. Lawrence, what have you done to me? Should have known. You were always more a master of the subtler arts. I was always a blunt man. This day would have to come eventually. Let me guess, Lawrence, no antidote? Of course. Suppose it did have to be this way. Should have guessed. We don't usually meet when I'm murdering. Clearly, as usual, you're a step ahead. Lawrence, can I ask you, if I asked you a question, would you answer it truthfully? Was what we have fake? Was those nights false? You know what, Lawrence? Don't answer. I don't want to. I can't know. Because I've been thinking about the dreams I've been having, Lawrence, and I've come to a conclusion. The way I want to meet that grand darkness is a simple one. I want to be in your arms when the end comes.